Hey everyone! So today we're going to talk about primers. And if my face looks a little weird, I am wearing a half and half face today, comparing some foundations so I can talk about those upcoming. I don't know that there's a huge difference. There's a difference in finish I can see, but anyway, yeah, I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. So primers. They help your makeup go on smooth, last longer, and are hopefully kind of protect your skin a little bit as well. There are a ton of primers out there, but I was looking for primers that are budget friendly, number one, and do a wonderful job, number two. So the first one that I want to talk about, a lot of people use this. And this also is for more my skin, which is normal to combo oily. So normal to combo. The summer I'm pretty much oily. You can pretty much just, the normal kind of goes away. But yeah, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is milk of magnesia. You're going to have a lot of conflicting reports. It is said to maybe change the pH of your skin, which is not good. It is, for me, makes my face super tight. Feels so tight and dry. I don't like the way it feels. It does help your makeup last longer, and it does keep my oils at bay. If I were to be going to some kind of really special event, I would probably, and I know I needed it to be a certain way. This is not a terrible idea. Make sure when you take your makeup off at the end of the night, number one, that you take your makeup off at the end of the night. Number two, that you cleanse your face thoroughly to make sure that all of this gets off. It's not awful. And it is super budget friendly. I bought this huge thing at Dollar Tree for $1. So, and I've barely used any. I'll pour it into the cup. As you can see, it's kind of dirty because I tried this recently. But you just put a little bit. You can use a cotton ball. You can use your fingers. It's not terrible. But it is not my favorite. I avoid it because it does feel so uncomfortable to me. Next up is another favorite of people's, the Monistat Anti-Chafing Gel. I do like this quite a bit. It feels totally like silicone. It's a silicone-based thing. I wear this when I do stage productions because it does help the makeup stay on. It is really good at that. Again, I don't particularly like the way it feels on my skin, but for a stage production, again, I come home, take off all that makeup, wash my face really well. This, though, budget-wise is really good. You get 1.5 ounces for like $7. And it's compared often with Smashbox, which is like $20-some. So you do, and it's only either 0.5 or 1 ounce. So you do get more for your money. This is a good option, totally a good option. One of my newest finds that I am in love with. I like it so much better than the Monistat. You know, I'm doing in my least favorite. My least favorite is the milk of magnesia. The Monistat is not bad. This is so much better. It's the hard candy Pore Defense Primer Serum. Totally smooths my pores out more than the Monistat. It's silicone free and alcohol free. Feels wonderful on the skin, and it smells like Red Hots to me. So this is amazing. I love it. It is $8 for 1.5 fluid ounces. So really, if you compare it to the Monistat, you're getting the same amount for just $1 more. Little over $1 more. So for me, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose the hard candy. Now, I being budget minded, there's one other thing I tried, which was my aloe vera gel. I use this as a moisturizer in the morning because it's light and it really soaks in. I will be doing an updated skincare routine in a little while, and this will be featured in it. So I took all of these things, all of these four primers that I have, and I put them to the test against each other. Between the Monistat and the Milk of Magnesia, both of them did a wonderful job at keeping the makeup on. I didn't like the way the Milk of Magnesia felt completely. It was horrible. And the reason why I compared everything to the Monistat, because this is what I've worn when I've really needed my makeup to last for a theatrical production and stuff, and for weddings and other special events. This is what I've worn, so I knew how it would perform. And this, the Monistat would smooth out my pores. The Milk of Magnesia didn't really do that. It did tighten it up, and did make them somewhat smaller, but like I said, with it being as uncomfortable as it is, I hated it. It was terrible. So then I did my Sheer Envy and the Monistat, and they performed similarly, except the hard candy, my makeup looked more vibrant at the end of the day. And not only that, to me it was so much more comfortable on the skin. The red hot smell does go away within a few moments, but I do love the smell. But it feels great on the skin. It held my makeup on longer. It didn't make my face feel gross. So I really preferred this over the Monistat. And like I said, for just $1 or $2 more, I'll be purchasing this over the Monistat next time. Now, something I found super interesting, and I was shocked, totally shocked. So what I did was, instead of putting my aloe vera gel on quite a bit before I did my eye makeup or any of that, I waited, and I put it on just a few moments as a primer before I put on my foundation. And I found that it performed the same as the Monistat on me. It held my makeup on just as long. The makeup looked just as good on either side. It filled in most of my pores, made it look nice. So I was shocked, and I think this is like $2 or $3, and it's 12 ounces and you don't use hardly any. So I was shocked that this did such an amazing job on my skin, held up to something. I wouldn't trust it for like a super event that I was going to, and I needed to make sure that it was amazing, that my makeup stayed amazing. So, but for my everyday primer, you can bet, to save money, for my everyday primer, this is what I've been using. I can't beat it. It performs amazingly. So I wanted to let you guys know that I've tried those out. If there are other primers you would like for me to try, I've been considering trying the Wet n Wild. If you guys would like to see that, I will put it up against my Monistat, my aloe vera, my Pore Defense. Those are the ones that I, for now, will continue to use. So the Milk of Magnesia, not really something I'm going to continue to use. I don't suggest, unless you are super oily or you have just an event you need to go to and you don't have any of the others, I would suggest skipping it. That way you don't have to worry about it doing anything to your skin. Whether or not it does, I don't know for sure. So, but if you like the Smashbox primer, this would be great for you. It's not bad at all. I'm not saying that. It's actually good. I will continue to use this for my theatrical productions. I will use it up. And then after it's used up, I will start just for theatrical productions. For anything that I want my makeup to look extra nice, this is my go-to baby so far. Now, I would say this would be my holy grail at the moment for a more special occasion, or like when I want to look super nice, or I know people are going to take a ton of pictures. This is my go-to for that. But for every day, and if you guys want to save some money, I hope that you will try it. Let me know what you think if you try it. Aloe vera gel, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to use for my primer. I was shocked. It worked just as well for me. I hope it will for you. If you try it out, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Like I said, it's like $2 or $3 for 12 ounces. It'll last you a long time, and it's a great moisturizer. So for every day, you're moisturizing your skin. It's good for your skin. It's not harmful at all. And I'm talking about the clear one with no alcohol, not the one with anything in it, just the pure aloe. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. If there are other primers or something you want me to put up between my primers, which right now my Holy Grail primers, my Everyday Aloe Vera, and then my Hard Candy Pore Defense primer. Love these two. Will continue to use them. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If there are any primers you want me to give a try with those. Right, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.